So that big ramp's good at the back, eh?
Yeah, pretty easy to get on and off.
We've had like a single ramp, haven't we, before a couple of times, but the problem with a single ramp is you got nowhere to walk. You know, it's really awkward to get them up, so we realised you definitely got to have a full ramp, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, when I loaded mine, I did on my own. I just had them both started, and then one finger on the clutch, and I just walked it up here. Yeah. And then just a little bit of power.
Because you know, if you just got a single ramp, you can't. You got to step up there, isn't it? That's the hard part. Stepping up.
Yeah, when you got the full ramp here next to it, so you can walk all the way up here.
You got to have a full ramp. So I got a little bit of marine carpet to get chains on, because that's good, eh?
Yeah.
Saves you getting wet or muddy socks. Gear bags to go. And Kaito's got me shirt on. I bought that in Whistler in BC when we were mountain biking over there, Boxer, remember that?
Yeah, at the Whistler downhill park.
Yeah. And you got your body armour underneath?
Yep.
That's the go, isn't it?
You got elbow protection as well, shoulders and all that. And on the back as well.
Yeah, that's the go, have that back protection. Yeah. This makes you feel so much more comfortable riding, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, the first time I had it on, I thought it was a crap idea. Like, oh, I'll get this thing off. And the first time I fell off, I'm like, nah, got to have it from now on.
Yeah. We jump on and go. We've got a couple of GoPros. Kaito set me up with a GoPro here. And he's got his. And have a look at this too. One of our mates in America, Fosroma. Look at that, Harley. He sent us some stickers and I gave them to Kaito, and I just realised that's what he's done with it. So that's the Fosroma.
Alright.
You toss that side and I'll get on the left.
On the left?
But I'll just drop behind you.
Oh, so I'll stay on the right?
If you can.
Right.
Bike's going good, mate, aren't they?
Yeah, awesome way to explore the tracks.
Didn't bring a water bottle, so good water, isn't it?
About as fresh as it gets. Oh. Straight out of a little spring.
Beautiful little creek. Look at that. I'll have to get one of them for me, eh?
Yeah, they're really good.
This jacket gets a bit hot sometimes. All you need is that body armour and then a
First time I had it on, I was like, oh, this is a big pain in the ass. It's got all mesh and plastic guards and stuff, but first time I fell off, I'm like...
Yeah, well, the first time you fell off, you went over backwards, didn't you? Bike leaned on top of you.
First ride on the new bike, and tackled a bit of a tough hill. I was just going up like this and then straight off the back down into a gully.
I saw it. I was horrified. The bike landed on top of you. Anyway. Well, we've had smoko. So what do you reckon's a better bike, Kaito? What do you reckon's a better bike?
Oh, I don't know, I really like the sound of the XR. It's like it's got the twin header pipes on it. It just sounds really good on video and that, but it's a pain in the ass to start in the morning when it's cold, but once it's warm it's pretty easy to kick over. But yeah, I'm really liking this CRF. It's a little bit lighter.
So light, that bike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
But it's twitchy, eh? You know, like...
Yeah, the throttle response is real quick. And because it's sort of like a motocross engine that they dode down a bit for trail riding, but it's still got really quick response time. So if you just slip on a little bit, especially in the mud, the wheel just goes all over the place. Where the XR is more like gradual power, so you just roll on real nice and then.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that slow, low down torque, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot steadier. Good for older blokes like me.
Yeah.
But it's a classic old.
As well, so it's a bit more planted into the ground.
Yeah.
And the seat's a lot lower, so you can get your feet on there better.
Classic old bike though, isn't it, the XR? Oh, well, we found a great little hill. We come down, water bars everywhere, so we're going to turn the GoPros on and shoot up that, and then head back to camp and have a cup of tea, I think.
Alright, so we're back from the muddy tracks, and you can see on the bikes here, it's all over the place. So we want to wash a little bit of that off before we put it in the trailer, just save a bit when we get home. So we've got a nice 10 litre a minute pump in the little pump box, and a bit of hose and a garden attachment on the end here, so we can give them a quick hose down.
That's handy, eh?
Yeah, just gets most of the thick mud off, and then makes it a bit easier when we get back.
Yeah, well, it's still sort of... Well, it's still fairly wet. Leave it on the front of the motor there, down the bottom.
Ready?
Go! Alright, so yeah, we've got the tracks in here, the wheels. Those tracks are just basically sitting there,
yeah, on
that frame. There's a frame there, see? So you can just lift that out if you like, and then you've just got still a very universal trailer, haven't you, like for carrying all sorts of stuff.
And once you get it in, it's handy. We've got the checker plates where the foot pegs are.
Yeah,
so
you can see it there, but see there's a bit of checker plate there, and that's so that as you come in, your foot pegs scratch the side of the trailer, so you've got a nice bit of checker plate.
You can just rest it on there while you're waiting to tie it up.
Yeah. And then you got all this room in the middle for your gear. Another thing I did, I got Jenny to make these up. And they're just a loop-to-loop strap. See that?
You got two more?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So because the straps on your bike, they're really easy to scratch your handlebars, and also there's you've got wires and cables and all sorts of things up here, so you really don't want to damage any of that. So just got this 1-inch webbing loop to loop, and the strap goes through that. So there's no pressure on your handlebars. These are plastic coated hooks, but sometimes that hook is not big enough to go over your handlebar as well, and it's just so many things there to hit on and to damage, so that's working great.
Alright, so we packed up our camp, and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff we've got in the back here. So we've got the futon bag, the nice canvas bag, and then these are our gear bags. These are actually the Weber Q bags, but we're going to put these on as gear bags now. So I've got my helmet, boots, pants, and my armour. All my motorbike stuff's all in there. You can see here we've chucked a strap, hooked it onto the side attachment here just over the back wheel, and as you can see there, bike's not going anywhere, so that's really handy as well. But yeah,
we've got 2 gear bags, one each.
Yep, with all our stuff.
And that's the sleeping bag.
Yeah, a futon bag.
So really nice sleeping bag, but that's the thing with bags, you just chuck them in the back, and they're not going to get dirty and everything, eh? So good, those. Yeah,
there's mud and that on the floor, but that'll stay nice and clean. So now
it's pretty heavy. I'll give you a hand, lift it up.
No, I'm right, I'll do it.
Yep, ready.
Then you've got over center latches on the other side. Just do that up.
That one's a bit tight, eh? That's right.
Just like that.
And to show these little things here, this is what Mustafa came up with, my mate from Melbourne. See those? It's a poly block, and just takes the pressure between the steel and steel. So sitting on that, because this here lifts up as well, and you can see how that comes in there.
It acts as a bit of a bushing.
Yeah, just a rubber or plastic bush. Right, all packed up.
Yeah, not too difficult. We've got the bikes in there, all secure.
That alley cab's easy to fold up in. It's just like,
yeah.
It'd be handy if you had the ladder, but otherwise it's just pull it down, isn't it?
Yeah, nice and easy. You just got 2 latches on the back there, a big strap to pull it down. All we're going to do is move this ladder mount to the side, and we'll be all good. And have a swing out ensuite as well, so it's out of the way.
Yeah. just got to get out now, mate. So definitely the go is bike camping's great, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
we got the bikes. We've been riding around all morning and had a great time. And
best way to explore new tracks to go down the truck.
Yeah, but if you just had a normal little bike trailer, it's very hard to carry all your gear. And if you've got a camping trailer, well, you can't carry gear either. So the bike sort of, the camper's a great compromise. You know, a trailer that's tough enough to cope with these tracks, carry 2 or 3 bikes, and also your rooftop tent. It's just perfect cut, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you didn't have bikes in there, you can have...
Whoa, Jesus, slippery. I'll go up here, I'll go up here. It's a good spot. When we see the 2 white markers on either side of the road, we know we're getting right up to that hard spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a great little compromise, this trailer, eh?
Yeah, I reckon.
Heaps of room for your gear.
You still got the tent and the awning on there.
If you were just tent camping as well, you could just chuck everything in there too, couldn't you?
Yeah, there's plenty of room in the middle. Oh, watch that big rock.
And you know, I don't think many people are going to go much harder than a track like this.
With their bikes on, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it'll handle this no worries, and, you know, if it'll handle this, it'll handle pretty much anything. And, you know, we've had the experience now of building about 250 trailers, and not just one model either, a lot of different types of trailers. We've got a 4-foot, a 5-foot, 6, 7, 8, and now we're working on a 9-foot trailer. Yeah, those straps on the bike, they're only small, eh? Like the bike straps.
The ones go on the bars.
Tie down straps. They're only small straps. We could get bigger ones, but they seem to be holding it really well, don't they?
Yeah. It's all about the anchorage points, really. You gotta have it on the right angle.
Yeah, I love those all those holes. So many options with tie down points.
Oh, this was mad fun this morning on the bikes.
Yeah, we're not. This is where I nearly come off.
Yeah, we went through all these puddles.
Well, we've only got one real obstacle to get up, don't we?
Yeah, it's coming up pretty soon. It's a spot I got stuck with the 76 and the .5. It's just like a really washed out section. There's a little track around it, but especially with this wider trailer, and it's a bit heavier as well, if we take that line and mess up, yeah, you roll it, wouldn't you? Be an awesome sort of trouble there.
Well, it's not an easy track, is it, for the kind of big trail, is it?
Yeah.
The old cruiser case is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yet to
really low geared, so just powers through. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. Just launched up there. Got a bit of air on the trailer. That was easy. Oh, that looked great on video.
Hey?
That looked great on video.
Did it?
Yeah, I just like had the front quarter. You could see the trailer in the back, and the front was like up in the air. The trailer got a bit of air as well.
Wow, that's... I didn't even get up that.
Yeah.
First go.
Yeah, start up. And good we had a bit of momentum going into it.
Hey?
We had a bit of momentum going into it, which helped.
Yeah. Oh, the trailer went no worries, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit wider, but you can see on this track here, pretty good example. I mean, it's the maximum width of the track, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the track's 1.5 feet wide each side, so it's not like it's outside the track, is it?
Yeah, it's just on the edge of it.
Sitting right on the outside both sides, so, you know, having that 5 foot internal base is, you know, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
6 foot internal would be, or even 6 inches more, but you just got to be careful you stay right in the middle of the track and then it's fine.
Yeah, just got to look out for rocks.
Yeah, well, letting the tyres down a bit made a difference there, I think. Last time we come through we had trouble with the .5. I think the tyres could have been 35 psi probably. Yeah. I don't remember letting them down, so... We're gonna have a drive. I can't believe how well those bikes are sitting there.
Yeah.
They're just not moving, eh?
It's all mostly to do with the tray in the bottom.
Yeah, so we're out, no worries. So that's motorbike camping. And good test of the new 8x5. I think everything, we've got a few little tweaks of course, as we always do, just small things, but overall we got the basics right, the size, the height, the width, everything's just spot on. The tent's great, and we just got to do a few small things to make it a little bit better. But apart from that, as you can see, you know, we've got the 2 bikes, so lots of gear, easy setup, and the trail is certainly tough enough to get into pretty much anywhere we want to go, you know. So yeah, new thing for us, doing some motorbike camping, and we're gonna, now we've got the trailer, we're gonna do a lot more of it. No worries. Thanks very much.
Alright, so we put the trailer to the test, and yeah, survived really well. The new 8-foot trailer. I got the bikes in there obviously. It was really good to have the bikes on site, because we went in the morning for a good ride to explore some new tracks and stuff that we can take this down next time. And yeah, easy setup, got the alley cab on top so it just pops up. I got the awning as well, and just basic camping setup, fire pit, table, and yeah, that's all you need really. And there's still plenty of space in between the bikes to carry your gear. And yeah, jerry can holders all around, carry plenty of fuel, and yeah, can't wait to get out there and do it again.